Can you tell us your name?
My name is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What can you tell us about yourself? What kind of basketball player are you?
I'm an all-around player. I can jump, I can shoot, I can pass the ball. I can do everything in the court.
What is your goal for your career?
I want to be NBA player.
From the street in Athens to the top of the NBA world, this is the rise of the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo was born in Athens, the capital city of Greece. His parents Charles and Veronica were Nigerian immigrants. They had just moved to Greece a couple years before Giannis' birth, hoping for a better future for them and their children. By the early 2000s, there would be 5 Antetokounmpo brothers. Even though 4 were born in Greece, they were not given citizenship until 18 years old, belonging neither to Nigeria or Greece. This, and the fact that they didn't have a lot of money and plenty of mouths to feed, caused a lot of uncertainty. Because the family wasn't officially Greek, they weren't eligible for benefits or assistance from the government. And so it was, the Antetokounmpo family alone against the world. Their world being the neighborhood Sepolia, the nicer part of one of the roughest neighborhoods in Athens. In order to survive, Giannis and his brothers often helped their parents with earning some money, selling trinkets and other things when they were just kids. After work hours, they would spend their time playing in the area. And one day, when Giannis was 13 years old, a Greek basketball coach would stumble upon Giannis playing tag with his brothers on the local basketball court. And he very quickly realized that Giannis had a lot of potential. He was very tall for his age and extremely athletic. Up to this point, Giannis had never touched a basketball in his life and preferred playing soccer. But Coach Veropoulos convinced him after some hard negotiating to join his basketball team. In compensation, Giannis' family would receive $500 each month to keep the household afloat. This was the first time that a kid who never played basketball was sponsored to do so. And at the age of 13, Giannis' basketball journey had begun. However, basketball and Giannis Antetokounmpo wasn't love at first sight. It finally did grow on him once he started learning the game and developing into a decent player. And within 4 years, the 17-year-old was playing semi-professionally for Philathletikos in the Greek 3rd division. Giannis motivated his brothers to start playing basketball as well, and the club became a family staple. Thanasis joined the senior team, while Kostas and Alex suited up for the junior team. Still, the family didn't have a lot of money, and earning less than $500 a month with Philathletikos wasn't enough to buy all the boys good basketball shoes. So Giannis and Thanasis famously shared a pair of shoes in one game, swapping the kicks when the brothers would sub in and out. Giannis turned 18, and he had improved a great deal in his final year. He finally received his Greek citizenship, so now he was able to leave the country. He decided to sign a deal with his Spanish club, Zaragoza. A career in European basketball was on the table, but the young and still very raw talent was also on the radar of the NBA. And in 2013, Giannis declared for the NBA and was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. When he entered the league, Giannis had a lot of unpolished potential. He had the height, good defending instincts, and great athleticism. Giannis was just playing basketball for 5 years at this point, and being as skinny as he was, he had a long way to go and lots of work to do. And that's exactly what Giannis did. He put his head down and started training. He put in extra time to work on his playmaking skills and strength, and by the time his first 2 years in the NBA were history, he had become a better player. And his 3rd season in the NBA, he was averaging almost 17 points per game, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. On February 22, 2016, Giannis recorded his first career triple-double with 27 points, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. At 21 years old, he became the youngest Buck in history to do so. And from that point, he started to slowly transform in the player we all know and love. In his 4th season, he signed a 4-year contract extension worth $100 million. Not bad for a guy who shared his shoes with his brother only a couple years prior. In the same season, he became a first-time All-Star and received all NBA honors and the cherry on top, the Most Improved Player award.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Thanks Dirk for pronouncing his name right. From this moment forward, everyone who couldn't just called him by his other name. The Greek Freak. Probably the best underdog story I have ever heard. Although how Nikola Jokic went from the 41st pick to a 2-time MVP is also a good one. And it's on the screen right now, so click it before the video ends. Thanks for watching.